So Kevin and Eduardo helped me pour the island countertop yesterday. So this is white concrete made up of white Portland cement, white dolomite sand, 3/8 white dolomite gravel, and I added some plasticizer and some Buckeye fiber. Buckeye fiber is fiber that adds strength, but it doesn't expose itself outside the surface of the concrete. So it's I guess it's called stealth fiber. So it's fiber that adds strength, but doesn't expose itself. Let's see. So I estimated this was going to be 800 pounds of concrete. So I had 900 pounds of concrete on hand, or 900 pounds of ingredients, and we used it all. So a little bit more than what we needed, but we had enough. And so I had a recipe for a mixture with a certain amount of water, and the water that I had allotted was way too stiff and hard to work. So we added some extra water, but then at the end, over here, it ended up having, a lot of water at the end, and there was no way to fill that. So I punched a hole in the bottom of the form to drain out the water, and then we could fill in that last edge. I would say the biggest problem was I didn't plastic the floor enough, and so some concrete got onto the floor, but we got it cleaned up, and not really a big issue, but it was extra work that really didn't need to be happening. So I'm planning on doing a little bit of polishing on it just to take off some of the surface issues. So you can see there's some trowel marks here and there, some inconsistencies in the surface. On this side, there's some darkness. I'm not sure if this is gravel, and I'm not sure where this sand looks kind of dark, but I'm not sure if that's going to go away once it dries, because it's not really on this end. So we'll see how that happens. There's a few places where there's some dark issues here and there, but I'll let this cure for a week and see what happens. So the plan was to have white wall cabinets with a gray countertop along the walls, and then the island is a white countertop with gray cabinets. So, and I do have a time lapse, and I'll add that onto the end of this video, but the time lapse was super fast, and so I had to slow it down. And so it's not a very good time lapse, but it shows the general happenings of what we were working on.